I mean, most people gonna
be Gen Zs, Abi. Okay, well, Gen Zs are people that anybody born from the 1997.
1997.
Yes, 1997. Millennial ended 1996.
Okay.
So Gen Z started from 1997. Anybody born between 1997 and 2012 is regarded as a Gen Z.
1997 to Benny to 2007.
No, to 2012.
12. Okay.
Yes, is regarded as Gen Z. They are fully digital age. They are the age they are right from, they are very familiar with digital use. I have Gen Zs in my house, and they know more than any of us, myself and my wife, regarding how to operate any of our devices. So if we have any issue, we just call on them, and these people are in school, they are in boarding school, and so we wonder what time did they gather all of this. They know everything happening, and they know how to operate these things because they are
so natural with them.
Honestly, so they are fully digital.
I think we should not even limit it to even the ones where we say we they born now ọdún méjì. You'll be so surprised that
those ones the generation they never named them.
That one they never named because that one they know where game those
ones they are metaverse generation. They are virtual reality generation. These ones are still digital. Those ones are going to be virtual reality generation. I'm telling you. So the world is just advancing. Also if you cast your mind back, growing up, our parents regarded us as more sophisticated. So we are the ones they will send to operate the TV, radio, to change this, to change that. Exactly the same thing with them. So they are the fully digital generation.
HD Lamo.
Yes. So again, they also have, let's say, a more secure or a more interesting view towards property. Okay, a more positive. They are more positive towards ownership of property or getting property or investing in property more than the preceding generations like the millennial generation and things like that. So that is something that has been identified and common with the Gen Zs. Okay, they are more open to property investment, property ownership, home ownership, and things like that. But here we are. Let's mention a few things that really would impact on them. Okay, so I tell real estate people that if you are trying to attract a Gen Z person into your project or to buy your stuff and all of that, you can better reach them on social media because that's where they live. Yes. In our own generation, you advertise in newspaper.
We live on the radio
or television or radio. For the Gen Zs, you be on social media. Not even just websites or things like that. Yes, be on social media.
Real social media.
Yes, not just even online adverts. On social media, on the Facebook of this world, the Instagram of this world, WhatsApp, such that loads very fast. If your website is doing smell, they don't move. They don't go to website where we say it will give them
waiting they want.
We go move fast. Then the type of homes you offer, they are the ones that are very finicky with smart homes, for example. So when they rent an apartment from you, or they want to buy an apartment, because some of them are wealthy enough to buy properties.
Yes, because calculating their age, some of them are already in their 26, 27.
Yes,
they are doing well in banks.
Yeah, banks and techie stuff, you know. So they have some money, and so they are concerned about smart homes, you know.
Okay, sir. Let me hold you a bit there, so that when we come back from this break, we'll go come and look at which kind home gangan now then they desire, tabi now they want they get. Oh yeah, we'll be right back.
Hey, subscribe. I mean, that you've watched up to this point means that you've been enjoying this episode. Encourage us to continue to put out valuable content like this by pressing the subscribe button. Just subscribe. It is absolutely free. A lot of people tell me, your channel is loaded, valuable content there and all of that. Encourage us by subscribing. It will help us do more. Subscribe right away.
So if, for example, there are also, properties, for example, is something that you have to inspect most of the time to take a decision. And inspection will mean getting on the road and going to places. But you'll be surprised that Gen Zs, to an extent, depending on the level of transaction, they are satisfied with virtual inspection.
They even prefer, if not your 5K, where they always want, don't disturb because of that 5K. I'll prefer to send your 5K. You know, say people won't carry you go inspection, they will collect some 2K, some 5K. Do you want your 5K? Take, but show me, because that time where I go there for my office, I value it more than running around. They want everything done.
They actually, like I said, they are very digitized. So they use their time more constructively, let's put it that way. And they figure that, look, going into the hustle and bustle and just driving around is in a way a waste of time. They won't mind it if it is the fun kind of outing. But to inspect property and things like that, they can do virtual. So either you have very detailed video journey that shows the journey of the place and shows everywhere, or they go online, you understand, Google Map, give them the address, give them the coordinates of the place. They will put it on Google Earth and they will look at the property. They will be satisfied with all of that as to going, there physically. So if you have some of those amenities, they want to fill form, you are sending them physical form. Just give them a link. Let them fill all of those online, submit, send to you. Send payment. Let them just set up a standing order on their pay card, or send their pay card, or put in their pay card, punch up their pay card on your system, and they pay you either from one payment system or the other. No matter where they are in the world, they can always pay you. So these are the things that attract them, that makes them, warm up to your type of offer, whether they are renting from you or they are buying properties from you. You must look out for those things.
I think what you talk, like I take talking, they cut across all businesses. Yes, we might be talking about property matter, but yes, it cuts across all forms of businesses. Even for those of us who are in the entertainment industry, it's now done on most entertainers that people go on call you for catering, ordinary catering. They will say, "What's your YouTube handle? What's your Instagram handle?" And you begin to wonder,
do you
have a YouTube channel? I begin to wonder, say because they want to see the event you've gone for. They want to see. Now, for those of us who are into MC today, do it at say, let me have your hand. They want to see the jobs you've anchored. They want to see, maybe you even anchored there's this kind of party we call societal weddings. So that because they might be planning something totally different, and not be the usual wedding you anchor.
Destination wedding and things like that.
You understand this? Some people will even tell you we are having a beach wedding. Can you handle such? Now, to normal reception. Now, these are the things. If you've done such, but you did not film it or you did not post it there,
that's where they see your profile, not like our own days where we will say send your profile, then you have something that you've written and the kind of stuff you've done. Your profile is online, your profile is on your social media. It should be there if they are the type of people that you are trying to reach. Now also, this is the advent of work from home has caught up with us, whether we like it or not. So for a lot of them, because their type of job, they can work from anywhere. It also then gives them the opportunity to actually pursue property ownership in places where they can afford a lot of luxury.
Say nearness to what unlike before.
So I know a lot of them, for example, during the COVID period and when companies started adopting this work from home, for a lot of companies that went totally online, totally online. some of their staff moved from where they used to stay that was chaotic for them, as it were,
and presumed closer to the place of work.
Yes, moved away to places where they, in a way,
find serenity
and things like that. Either bought property there or rented property there,
and at an affordable rate,
very affordable, and the kind of luxury, they can put the kind of luxury that they want in their home, and they were fine. They were fine.
My friend in the telecom has been at home for the past, since the time of COVID, and he's still a work here, but now from home.
Yes.
If I call him around 11, I say they do fashwa.
Yeah.
That was a fashwa. You go do fashwa till around 1.
Yeah.
Unless if it is very important, they'll go to the island on Friday. Once a week. So if a person maybe they pay each amount for this Jao before. If you can't go a very affordable area where if you say I can even own a property. Now COVID don't last more than 2 years now.
Yeah.
So he go still enjoy the benefit of his investment.
Yes.
And if care is not taken, maybe not, because the office where they go, someone will tell you
You can imagine.
so maybe so we don't know, maybe this is the new order.
Yeah, actually, like I tell people, I think a blend of working from home and all of that has come to stay for a long time to come. Maybe a total adoption of that may not be easy, because it also has its own implication in terms of psychology of work, psychology to the staff, and all of that stuff. But a blend is what I think would be there almost for a long time to come, if it ever goes again and we come back to full Monday to Friday. I doubt that a lot. So also, I mean, a lot of us have also been forced into that, even because of costs, trying to control costs, either rental cost or fuel cost or things like that. So it has come up to stay. So, but you see, another twist even to that is that whilst they like serenity, they still like fun. And they like to be where fun is. You understand? They are the type of people that I was talking to, like one of them yesterday in the office. And I said, that you people, the little thing that don't tire.
Little thing they don't tire. And the funniest part? Working with them, we need to be extremely careful, because it's not the way we reason that they reason.
I was
sorry to cut you, sir. Look at the kind of machines in their hand.
That's what I'm saying.
What we ordinarily should be is to chat, and at least this one is of average. Maybe if they want to measure my status with phone, will be part of them anyways.
Yeah.
We say okay. But some of them, the phones in their hand is way richer than them times 10.
I'm telling you.
And you begin to wonder how.
My children are telling me the grade, the memory, the
iOS,
the whatever of the phone that they must get.
It's really their generation.
I said, when you start working, you can start
easily stuff with work, but quickly addicted to entertainment.
Fun is something. So they look out for fun areas.
Even in properties.
Yes. So you must look out for. So they have, you have swimming pool in your place. You have games that can be shared. You have
a snooker board inside.
You have gym. You have
basketball.
You have access to and accessibility to all of those things. It will make them want to.
I think real estate people now, those where they build house for big, maybe they consider those recreational facilities, because their life they go now.
Yes.
And are these people now then they rent because there's no how you want rent a place. Immediately when you say table tennis, they there, basketball court, they there, swimming pool, they there. For that, now yes for some young guys.
Yes, now I mean, look at this short letting we talked about the other time. If Gen Zs want to get your short let, maybe because they want to do party, it's not just about the space. If it has pool area, it will help.
Snooker.
If you have snooker board, it will help. You have some other games there, table tennis, whatever, it will help. If you now have basketball, I mean, you have some things there.
That will keep them
really help them. Their own is soft life.
They need to mazawa. Kobi owu tí mo lè use my kobi owu. Mo para àbí mo pe ogbe. Ṣé ìpàlà fi mọ́? I no kwala.
Baba no go I dey say you are still calling me.
Ìpàlà. But nobody wey I wan call. Make I wan call France, UK, lọ́wọ́ kan ni. But they will tell you, at night my siblings gbẹmúrú old food kò ní túmọ̀ na Gen Z true.
Abi, since the phone can do whatever you are doing, what
I say one day na say we say we go do, all of us wan do family meeting, our lórí phone láti mọ wo àwọn ní na my sister help me do am na I dey look all of them bọ́ọ̀ ni o Yewande bọ́ọ̀ ni o na I dey parí meeting on top of phone.
Abi,
it's truly their
so
generation.
it's those are the kind of things that interest them and a lot more. Of course, they are more concerned about affordability. Right now, yes. It's not as if they have so much money in that age group yet. You know, they definitely are the future of maybe wealthy people and all of that. But so affordability, payment structure, easy payment terms, and all of that.
Flexibility in the payment, negotiation.
You know, flexibility in payment actually helps them a lot to be able to afford whatever it is that you are offering. So if you're considering them in your product, whether for rent or for purchases, you need to. So they are the ones that are crazy about monthly rent, for example. You know, they are crazy about monthly rent because don't forget, if they have to go to work, you know, they prefer to live close to work. No matter what it costs. So flat sharing, you know, monthly payments, all of those things are some things that they really like. You know, they don't want to. They don't want to. So I believe that we may continue from here if there are still a few points, but we will decide. But I believe we've extensively discussed that.
Yeah, so Gen Zs and properties, if you watch us, will be realtor, I believe you don't learn one or two things on the things where you go put for grant, we go really attract these new customers, because now then be the new customer come on Tarawa, now they get the market now. And then Chief Olododo and Engineer Debo together would they say
bye. See you next week.
How did you enjoy the video? Great, right? Valuable content are here, no doubt about that. So please do us a favor, encourage us by subscribing right away. Click on the subscription button now, and I want you to do 3 other things for me. Subscribe, like, click on the notification button, and lastly, share. If you enjoy real estate sales, real estate entrepreneurship, financial freedom, how to own your first or next house, okay? Those 4 things are what I concentrate on this channel. Thank you very much. I remain yours sincerely, Debo in business of helping you do what? Sack your landlord. Subscribe.